Here to accept the award for Ted Tally is the feature film programmer for SIFF's new American cinema program. His first screenwriting credit for Roger Corman's Camel Spiders comes out on March 27th, which, as I understand it, that's a sequel to Kiss of the Spider Woman. So look forward to that. Please welcome Brad Wilke, everybody. Brad!
Entrance music. That's kind of nice. So, hi everyone. How you doing tonight? Good, good, good. So I have to say, when Marcus was up here, he was going through that whole scene where Buffalo Bill was standing above the pit, and I was back there and I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. I'm sure a lot of people out there, it's one of your favorite quotable lines in Silence of the Lambs, and I wasn't necessarily going to quote that, but now that the opportunity has arisen, you know, I thought maybe we could create an ongoing theme up here. So I'm just going to give it a shot. Put the lotion in its back. Not bad, not bad. So any of the other presenters, feel free to top me when you get up here. So that was a pretty freaky scene. When I was helping Chris pick out a clip to show here, I had a lot of trouble like thinking which is the freakiest scene, because there's so many great scenes in that movie. And how many people remember, it's hard to see everyone out there, but how many people remember seeing that, that movie, Silence of the Lambs, for the first time? Right? Yeah, I was a freshman in high school and didn't know what to expect. It blew me away. And which is funny to say because I had read the book before. Because when I was a kid growing up, the only books that I would read were novelizations or movie tie-ins. So I don't know if anybody remember those. They're not as popular as they once were, but you could count on any time that there was a major studio release, there would be a movie tie-in with a great picture of the poster and, you know, soon to be a major motion picture. So when I saw it was actually quite similar to the cover here, the paperback, you know, soon to be a major motion picture from Orion. I don't know if anybody knows what happened to Orion Pictures, but it's another fatality of the 2020 awards here. You know, I couldn't resist, and I was again blown away by the book, and you know, couldn't wait to see the movie. But I had assumed that it was a novelization. I wasn't savvy enough to know that Thomas Harris had actually written this novel in 1988, and it had been adapted and made into a film by Jonathan Demme. So. Because I thought for sure, you know, because like I said, you know, Return of the Jedi, I actually read the novelization to Invasion USA, which I don't know how, it was actually pretty good. And I thought, you know, whoever makes these decisions out there, they've got to hire this Thomas Harris fella to do the Die Hard sequel because he is so good. He is so good. But you know, then I saw the movie, and you know, like I said, it was great, and you know, we all know how good of a movie Silence of the Lambs is. But I want to talk a little bit about adapting a novel, which is something that I have never done, and you know, maybe somebody out there has, or attempted to translate or interpret something from one medium to another. And for every film like Silence of the Lambs, there are countless Great Gatsbys. So I don't know if anybody remembers at least what would be the most popular Great Gatsby adaptation with Robert Redford, 1974. Bit of an ego project, but I was looking this over last night and I was trying to think, you know, what's the difference really between adapting something, or I guess among adapting something, translating something, and interpreting something. So, you know, I'm sorry to sort of take a bit of a diversion here into linguistics, but I kind of like got on this path last night, and I think that what makes Silence of the Lambs, the script especially, stand the test of time. I'm sure people remember Manhunter from Michael Mann. It was another adaptation, I keep wanting to say adoption, adaptation of a Thomas Harris novel. And what Michael Mann did, I think, was translate the original source material into a Michael Mann film. And I think that's one of the reasons why it never really lodged itself in our collective unconscious. And what Ted Tally was able to do was interpret Harris's original work, make it his own, and then allow Jonathan Demme to take it from there. And I really think that that is the reason why Tally's work has stood the test of time. So that's all I have to say about that. Oh, I have one last thing. This is what. Hello, Clarice. It's almost there. I've been working on it. So. Thank you.